Your triumph over this test of strength subverts a prophecy of ruin. From the ashes of Hyrule a hero rises, and in the name of Goddess Hylia, I bestow upon you this spirit orb. May the goddess smile upon you. And it is raining. Gotta love when Hyrule's weather forecast just comes down on you all at once. Please don't read too much into that. At any rate, greetings, fellow hunters. This is Variable Zero here, the Living Paradox, and welcome back to another episode of the Breath of the Wild playthrough. Okay, so from where we last left off, we had decided to make pilgrimage to Mount Lanayru, as Zelda once had, in the process of trying to retrieve our memories. And while there, we saw a very strange fog and decided to investigate. And as we did, we come to find out that the guardian of the Spirit Spring of Wisdom, Naydra, the dragon, had been corrupted by Calamity Ganon's malice. And so it brings up the question, if a guardian spirit such as Naydra can be affected just the same as anyone else by the malice, is anyone truly safe? Probably not. But at any rate, we decided to take our time from then on to find all the rest of our memories. Which leads us to here, where we are going to take a break, and we are going to do a little bit of side content. Yay, filler shit! And anyways, this little hollow land right here, this is what will be known as the United Town of Terrytown. At least in my head, anyways. So come join me, fellow hunters, as we build this town brick by brick, wood plaque by wood plaque, from the ground up. Let's go! Sorry, my chair is extremely busted. I've yet to get a new one. Hey, Hudson! Hey. We meet again. Who are you again? I'm one of the Bolson Construction Contractors. The name's Hudson. Oh yeah, I remember you. Yeah, I remember you too. Anyways, what are you doing here? You're just hammering away at a bunch of rock. Is that normal? Is that part of business? Since I've been transferred here, I decided to build a village from scratch. Every village needs a name, though. I think I'll call it Terrytown. Good idea. I like the sound of it, honestly. It rings well off the tongue. It's just kind of a very fun, whimsical name to have, you know? However... What's wrong? I built a house to store the village supplies in, but there just isn't enough. Enough, what? Supplies? Enough anything. People, money, stuff. That was the breaks, I suppose. Well, how about I help you out of this little jiffy, yeah? But why? There's nothing in it for you. Really, dude? I do not mind. If it gets me some more merchants to trade with, buy from, all that kind of thing, then I'm in. Oh, you're a lifesaver. I mean, not really, but yeah, go ahead. Well, I suppose to get started, we'll need houses for the people to live in. We can't invite them until we have homes. Do you think you can bring me 10 bundles of wood? If you bring me that, I can combine it with what I've already got and get started on new houses. I mean, I've got it right here. You want it right now?
Oh.
Hello. Did you bring the 10 bundles? Yes, I brought them. Excellent. Can I have them? Sure, go ahead. Oh, you're a lifesaver. Is this going to be a trend? Anyways, here you go. Well, next is... Uh-huh. These boulders are driving me nuts. I want to move them out of the way so we can develop the land underneath, but... it'd really help me out if you could find someone with enough brute physical strength to bust them apart. Physical strength, you say? Alright, keep speaking. Yeah. If we're talking about brute physical strength, and we are, a Goron would be my first choice. Good luck. You'll need it. This seems like a real long shot. Oh, and one last wrinkle. Yeah. In accordance with the official Bolson Construction policy, that someone's name must end in son. If you run into anyone that fits with what I've said, send them over here to Terrytown for me, will ya? I will do just that, Hudson. And luckily we don't have to look for long, because this Goron is in the southern mine, just north of Goron City. Or no, just south, not north. It's the southern mine for a goddamned reason. At any rate, we're going to be taking the Elden Tower route, because Quaram, even though it's closer, is just not ideal. There's lava in the way, plus Fireless Alphos, so yeah. Sometimes the longer route is the right route. So let's go. And here we have arrived at Elden Tower yet again. The land of the Gorons. Death Mountain. So yeah, while we're at it, let us go ahead and pull out an elixir so that we can get across this scorching land. Let's go ahead and equip some heat-resistant gear. And let's be on our way. This high road might actually be ideal, honestly. Well, I fucking missed. Even though it's not marked. I don't think it's ever marked. But it is more ideal. And hey, you can chill out at the hot springs if you need a refresher. At it, I'm also going to bust down some ore for some ore. You know the drill by this point. Also, I'd like to sincerely apologize for any and all sudden movement. My controller is drifting really bad. That is something that is out of my control entirely. If it were still in my control, I would get it to stop so that I can get to just act within my terms. But alas, it is not meant to be. And here we arrive. And our first Goron person, our first settlement partner, will be this Goron. Brown right here. He should be the one.
Oh.
Come on. I'm on break. What is it? And you are? I'm Grayson. I'm a digger here. As you can see, I dig, and I dig, day in and day out. To be honest, I'm sick of it. I feel like maybe I'm not meant to toil away in obscurity like this. Is there a job out there that let me use my strength to make a difference? There is, as a matter of fact. Want me to tell you about it? Huh? There is? Where? Please tell me more. Ever heard of a little town called Terrytown? Terrytown? No, I haven't heard of it. What's the deal with that place? Akkala. Terrytown. So there is somewhere out there that needs me. Akkala isn't too far from here. Alright, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna strike while the iron is hot. Thanks for letting me know, brother. Bolson and I are gonna head there right away. While I'm at it... Bolson! We're gonna leave! And that concludes the first half of that, or the first quarter, I guess. So yeah, let us go and spend the rest of our time gathering wood. Because Lord knows we can never get enough. And here we are again. Back at the Great Plateau for the third time this playthrough, I believe. At any rate, we have a bunch of trees here that need cutting. I'm pretty sure I... Fuck it. You know what? We're shooting for 40 now. It's official. We're shooting for 40. Ow. My dumbass. And that gets me to exactly 40, so let's stop wasting time here and head right back to Terrytown. So we land right back here at Daheshol. So let's quit wasting time and head on over back to Terrytown. And as you can probably see, it is a little bit more lively than usual. There's 2 more buildings. I mean, yeah, it's not much, but it's honest work. with beautiful ginkgo, I think it is. I like to think it's ginkgo.
Hey,
Hey, Hudson!
you sent some Gorons back here. That's perfect. The brute strength of a Goron is undeniable. Those boulders don't stand a chance against them. And with names like Grayson and Pellison, they'll fit right in. Also, Bolson started selling the ore found within the boulders. You should go say hello. Well, next is...
Come on, spit it out.
So, before more people can move in here, we need homes for them to live in. Can you bring me about 20 bundles of wood?
Yeah, it's done.
If you can bring me that, I can combine it with what I've already got to get started on a new house project. Or a few.
Yeah, speaking of which, I've got it right here.
Yeah? Did you really bring them?
Yeah, I brought them. Here you go.
Excellent. Can I have them?
Sure. Take them right off my hands. I don't really need them.
You're a lifesaver.
Not really, dude. I'm just doing what I'm asked. This is your town, man. After all, I'm just the messenger. And the errand boy.
Yeah, at any rate. Next is...
Uh-huh.
Working such long hours every day really wears on my clothes. Could you look for someone who's got a gift for tailoring for me?
Tailoring? Why tailoring, my friend?
Well, if we're talking about tailoring, there could be someone among the Gerudo who's good at it. Good luck. You'll need it. It's a real long shot. Oh, and about that wrinkle I told you, it still applies. Yeah. In accordance with the official Bolson construction policy, that someone needs to end in sun. If you run into anyone that fits with what I've said, send them here to Terrytown for me.
Yeah, easier said than done, because who in the world, or who in the name of the Gerudo goddesses, would name their child with sun after it? It's funny I should say that, because there is actually someone there. You can find this person at Akkala Bazaar, which is southwest of the Gerudo Canyon stable. So let's go ahead and head there. And here we arrive at the Kano Shrine. And we will soon be met with the son of Akkala Bazaar. And what I mean by that is not actually a son. It's a daughter with son as a suffix to their name. Oy. The Bolson Construction Company really drives an unreasonable bargain with all this kind of stuff. But who am I to argue, really? And here I go, completely forgetting about the warm sun. But luckily, I've got some choo-choo jelly. So if you strike it at any point, you will be hit with a sort of wetness.
Very poor choice of words.
That will allow you to run through the desert because it hydrates you. So it's kind of like Link is packing little packets of water each time he goes out, and it's really neat. It's not a very long trip either. Welcome back to Akkala Bazaar. And our quarry is right over there under that pink tent.
Hey? Huh?
Hello, can I help you?
Zavak.
Who are you? Not really much of anyone. Why do you ask? You're Vo, aren't you? I am. Why do you ask? No. I bet Mama would have a problem with a delicate Vo like you.
Oh.
Oh, yes. I'm Ronson. I hail from Gerudo Town. This search for the love of my life. I'm so exhausted by it. It does sound pretty rough. Yeah. I don't know why I'm even saying this. It's no business to the likes of you, but I'm constantly being bothered by my mother over having not found the love of my life yet. Why the rush, though?
Huh?
You don't know, really? It's incredibly rare for a male to be born to the Gerudo. For our own survival, as a people, we travel to find husbands. Okay, well that much I knew, but ouch. Seeing as your search has not yielded you any results is kind of sad. I've proven myself to be a gifted tailor, but none of the Vo I've met seem to appreciate a well-hemmed garment. I was hoping my craft would help me find a mate, but it doesn't seem like there's much work for a tailor around here. I wonder if there really is someone out there for me. Well, as a matter of fact, there is. Heard of Terrytown? Eh? What is it? So abrupt, too. Let me hear the details. Hudson in Terrytown needs a tailor. It's something, I suppose. The Akkala region is kind of far away. But maybe I need to travel. Get far away from the village full of Vi. But it's not like I'm accomplishing anything by staying here. I can continue my search in Terrytown. Thanks for all the information. I'm gonna go home and pack a huge bag. It'll be a long journey all the way there. I'll no doubt see you again in Terrytown. You as well. Bye, Ronson. And while she's doing that, let us vandalize the place for wood. Yay!
Yeah!
Oh, we meet again! Hi, Beetle. This heat might kill me, but not until I close the deal. Alright. What are you looking for? Or are you selling? I guess I'm selling.
Oh.
Here, let's see. I've got opal.
Wow!
I've got amber.
Wow!
Is now officially an episode of Breath of the Wild, the playthrough now. I've got rubies.
Yay!
I have luminous stone.
Wow! Wow!
I have a sapphire.
Yay!
And I've got topaz. Go ahead, take it. Thanks for the business! Do you need anything else? Nope. Thank you very much! Hope to see you again soon! Yeah, you too, you freak. At any rate. Oh, looks like the double axe is finally giving way. I'll chop down one more. Well, I chopped down one more. Alright. That gets me to 53. I guess while I'm here, I guess I could cook a little. Alright, let's see here. Got some raw prime meat. Raw meat. Singular. What else? We got some hardy lizards. Let's use some hardy lizards. I was really expecting that to fail. I don't know why. But yeah, we got ourselves an extra 4 hearts from that. A good deal, if you ask me. Alright. What else can I cook? Can cook some prime and gourmets with some rock salt. Let's see what that yields us. That's a good-ass cook. That is a... Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good. I couldn't find a way to reasonably intertwine that, I guess you could say. 3 fairies will come in handy. Whatever. But yeah, I think that will mostly do it? Probably. Yeah, probably. At any rate, back to Hudson we go. And seeing as how things are looking a little bit more sunny these days, we are on the right track. And hey, Terrytown is keeping up its ever growing expansion. Would that be it? I don't fucking know. English is my only language, and yet I cannot articulate English. Therefore, I have come to the conclusion that it is a construct made by a Frenchman after he won a war. What's up, Hudson?
Oh.
Hey. You found someone from the Gerudo. My thanks. She was able to patch every last hole in my work clothes before I could even blink. She's, pretty amazing. And since her name is Ronson, I have no objections. I hear she's dedicated to continue putting her skills to use by opening a clothing shop. You should stop by and say hello. Well, next is...
Come on, man. Just tell it to me straight. You don't have to. You don't have to keep doing this.
So before more people can come here, we need more homes for them to live in. 30 bundles this time. If you bring that to me, I can combine it with what I've already got to get started on new houses.
Sounds fair enough. At any rate, I've already got it.
Hello. Did you bring me the 30 bundles of wood?
Yep, here you go.
Excellent. Can I have them?
For sure, my guy.
Oh, you're a lifesaver.
Again, I am not a lifesaver. I am just doing my job.
Well, next is...
Yes? Come on, man. I don't really like playing this game with you. Come on, spit it out.
It's finally starting to look like a town around here. Which is exactly why we need to set up some distribution. I'd like to get a general store up and running, but there's no one with the connections or qualifications to run it, at least that I know of. Do you think we could keep an eye out for someone who knows about distribution and can run a store for general goods?
So a traveler of the trade, you say? I'll keep an eye out, yeah?
Oh, that's a good thought. Rito can fly around, so they should be able to retrieve and deliver supplies. Good luck. You'll need it. It's a long shot. Oh, and the wrinkle still applies. Bolson Construction policy. That someone's name must end in son. If you run into anyone that fits with that, send them here. You know the drill.
Indeed I do. So yeah, let's go ahead and find this person. Which, as he hinted, will be at Rito Village. He's going to be at the very entrance of the village as you walk in. And the closest we're going to get is the shrine. So let's go there. There's Cass. Hey, Cass! We're not going to talk to him just yet. Because he still has a role to play in all this. Anyways, here's our next village person to recruit. A Mr. Fison.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up? My mom is getting on my last nerves. I don't want to just help. I want to open my own store and sell whatever I want.
Oh.
I don't want to compete with Mom either. I wish there was a place I could set up my own shop. Well, you're in luck, my guy. Ever heard of Terrytown? Terrytown? Tell me more. Oh, so they're in need of a general store? That's perfect! But the Akkala region? That's pretty far out. But I guess I've got to leave the nest someday. To have my own store. Okay, I made up my mind. I'm going. I know. I'll gather some items on my way out to Terrytown, and then sell them at my new shop. Thanks for the tip. And hey, don't be a stranger. Come visit me in my new home anytime. I'm glad to see you so enthusiastic. Good luck. So yeah, knowing Hudson, he's going to want some more wood from us. And what better place to look than at Rito's stable, which is chock full of wood, just scattered about and unused. It's perfect for that purpose. So yeah, it's pretty much free real estate. They will restock pretty much every blood moon, or I don't know when they restock, but yeah, they will restock and we will just grab it then. Octorok Eyeball and a Chillfin Trout. Let's go. Alright, that will get us to 61. not nearly enough. So yeah, let's go ahead and keep on shopping. Oh. That is not what I meant. I think my drift kicked in. Love when drift kicks in. Ow. And I love when I bomb myself. Alright, that's more than enough. Let's get out of here. First... And now let's get out of here. For real this time. And it's kind of back to square one, almost. Except the town is really flourishing now. It's kind of like a bud, just waiting to flower into magnificence. Fucking hell. My English is the only language I speak, and again, it fucking sucks. What's up, Hudson?
Hey. You managed to find Arito and bring him back here. Thank you. He wasted no time getting a general store set up. Apparently his family runs one too. With a name like Fyson, he'll fit right in. He's selling things that he picked up while flying around. You should really go check out his store. Well, next is...
Come on, man. Let's not play this game. What is it?
So before we can call more people here, we need even more wood. This time, 50 bundles.
What?
If you can bring me that, I can combine it with what I've already got. Get started on a new house. Or 3.
Well, you're lucky that I got it.
Hello? Did you bring the 50?
Yeah, I brought them. Here you go.
Excellent. Can I have them?
I mean, that's why I got them, did I not? Here.
You're a lifesaver.
I am really not a lifesaver, dude. Just take it.
I actually wanted to talk to you about something a little personal.
What's wrong?
Oh, not that kind of personal. Actually, I got engaged.
What? No way, man. Look at you. Moving up in the world. Going from simple grunt to married man.
It's true.
Well, to who?
To Ronson.
Well, that's a surprise. I never thought in a million years, but I guess what do I know?
You say that, but for some reason, I think you mean the opposite. Anyway, we want to have a little ceremony to celebrate, but we need someone priest-like to officiate. Could you look for someone priest-like for us?
Priest-like. I don't know. There's not a lot of priests left in Hyrule these days.
If we're looking for people devout enough to have a priest-like person, I suggest the Zora. Good luck. You'll really need it, because it is a real long shot this time. Oh yeah, the wrinkle still applies. In accordance with the official Bolson Construction policy, that someone's name must end in son. If you run into anyone that fits with what I've said, send them here to Terrytown for me.
Done and done. I don't have to look long because they are in Zora's domain right now, and I won't have to search long. Alright, there's Sidon. Still grieving over Mipha. Honestly, I am too. But that's not why we're here. Our priest should be somewhere near the back. There he is.
Well, well. It is always nice to have a visitor here. Thank you for journeying to our fair Zora's domain. Wait a moment, you're Link! The perpetrator have forced Lady Mipha to join the crusade 100 years ago, only to be destroyed by Calamity Ganon.
Look, I saved your town. I put Mipha's soul to rest. What more do you want from me? And it's not just you who is hurting from that, okay? So can you stop, Can you stop this whole self-important nonsense?
As though I could ever forget that face. You should know that the elderly here who still loved Lady Mipha still remember, and they still resent you. I, however, resent the deed and not the person. I also believe in allowing the mistakes of the past to wash away.
That's a step.
Link, I've retired from my role as a priest. I am now living my life free from the material concerns of this world. However, ever since I retired, each day is more boring than the last. Spending day after day in idleness, only to pass from this world soon. Link, as I'm sure you are well aware, the afterlife lays claim to all. We never know when it will beckon. If, during your travels, you meet any engaged couple, I would like you to introduce them to me. Joining two souls is a true honor, one I shall stake my life on. Just one more wedding, and I shall be fulfilled.
Well, get a load of this, Capson.
I have been waiting to hear those words. Now please, tell me the specifics. As for the location, Tarrytown in Akkala. Akkala isn't too far from here. It would please me to hurry there right away.
By yourself? Are you sure? You don't look very, well, strong, we'll just say. You could use some help.
No need to worry about me. I have always had confidence in my fins and feet. It has been a long while since I have had good work. I am eager to put my skills to good use yet again. You should come as well. I will start my preparations in Tarrytown in the meantime.
Farewell, Capson. Well, speaking of preparations, we need to do a little preparing of our own, so let's go ahead and get rid of all this unneeded gear. Strap on a nice little sword, and put on the Royal Guard set. Don't we look snazzy? So yeah, let's go ahead and find a place to sit down and relax a while before the wedding. And it should be morning by now. Interesting. Alright. And Terrytown is looking full-fledged. So hopefully we don't have to gather more wood. If we do, I'm going to be very upset at Hudson. I'm going to start with the entire tree system, setting, whatever the hell, on Terrytown. Because no way he's going to make me waste all that time for nothing. Yo, Hudson!
Hey. You found Azora? Thank you, really. He and I talked earlier, and he said that he literally was a priest before he retired. You can't get any more priest-like than that. And his name is Capson, so I have no objections there. It really is amazing that you were able to find someone priest-like, who also had an acceptable name. Well, next is...
Oh god. What is it?
Of course, we'll have to invite guests in order to hold a ceremony.
Guess. Oh, okay. This isn't bad. What guess?
Well, I'm talking about my boss, Bolson, and my subordinate, Carson.
I see.
However, I've got to prepare for the ceremony, so my hands are full. Could you invite them for me?
Of course.
You're a lifesaver. Excellent. I'm counting on you, Link.
No problem, Hudson. And if you know anything about Bolson and Carson, is that they are squatters. Yeah. So let's go find them where we can reliably find them anywhere in this godforsaken part of the world. And it looks like he'll be squatting right where my house is. Yo, Bolson! Guess who? Morning. Wait. What? Hudson's getting married? And he wants me to attend the wedding? Wow. Good on him. Okie-doo, I'm in. Wedding time, baby. Not like there's anything to do here anyway. Well, I guess I'll get packed and head towards Hudson's place. Please. This'll be fun. Okie-doo. Carson, we're headed out. Finally. We've been waiting for this day. Now, if you simply don't want them to return, just don't go to the wedding, I guess. But if you want them to return, then yeah, go ahead. Go to the wedding. But yeah, since this is basically the entire episode, we're gonna go back and attend. I'm not about to get mauled on by a bunch of wolves before a very important day in someone's life. No thank you. There he is. What's up, man of honor?
Ah, hey. You extended my invitation for me. Thank you. Now then, Carson and the boss Bolson are waiting for things to begin. Shall we start the ceremony?
Well, yeah. Let's kick it off right. Let's start it off. Let's get this party started!
Understood. Then let's join the gathering. Silence, please, everyone. We shall now begin. We are gathered here today to join Hudson and Rodson in matrimony. Hudson. Before the eyes of these witnesses and before those of Goddess Hylia, do you take Ronson to be your wife, to have and to hold in good times and in bad?
Oi!
I do. Excellent. And Ronson, before the eyes of those witnessing and before those of Goddess Hylia, do you take Hudson as your lawfully wedded husband in sickness and in health? And do you also vow to name your children in accordance with the Bolson Construction naming guidelines?
Wait, what? Wait a minute. Those vows are not traditional by anyone's standards.
What makes you say that?
They're as traditional as it gets. I don't think she means traditional in that sense of the word. A vow of undying tradition. And a vow of guidelines compliance! Wow, you all are very sad.
I'll take that vow! Think of future generations.
Your wife is... well, your soon-to-be wife is not amused. Well, those are the guidelines. I do.
Excellent. And so, dearly beloved, please help me in greeting this newly married couple. I wish this new couple nothing but the utmost happiness as they set out on this journey of marital bliss.
I'm surprised that honestly went well. But yeah. Let's go ahead and get out of these gaudy-ass clothing choices. Whatever the hell. But yeah, let's get out of this gaudy-ass clothing. And with that out of the way, that ends the Bolson Construction Saga, and that ends Terrytown's From the Ground Up questline. Now, before we really end off, there's something I'd like to show you. If for some reason you lose your Hylian shield, there is an NPC called Grante right over here. You can talk to him, and you will get to buy some rare items that you may or may not have gotten rid of over your journey. So yeah, if you want, you can buy back your old shirt and well-worn trousers. You can buy all this. You can even buy yourself a new Hylian shield should it call for it. But yeah, without much left to say. This is where I'd like to end off this video. Thank you everyone so much for watching. If you enjoy what you see here, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, but only if you wish to. And if you like to keep up with more things I do, like Breath of the Wild, maybe some streams, maybe some voice acting projects outside and inside the channel, be sure to join Discord Zero's Hunter Base, the most dead place on planet Earth. But yeah, that's really all I have to say. Thank you everyone so much for watching. This video is long enough as is, and I will see you in the next upload. Farewell.